Hi Cancers, welcome to Ami Tarot. My name is Sharena and this is going to be your self-reflection video for the week. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's see, what is it that we need to sit down and think about? What is it that will help you bring you closer to your goals and anything that will bring you a sense of fulfillment in your life, okay? So what we're going to be pulling first to get started with your reading is actually a preview into your extended. So first, what we're going to talk about in that extended is your significant connections with other people. So what I'm going to be pulling right now is from the 103 hidden intentions and feelings from your person of interest or from anybody who is significant to you. So family, friends, co-workers, whoever, right? So we already got your first card. So let's go ahead and see what we got. Somebody around you in Cancer, I can be reading this from I am reading this from your perspective, so this could be somebody outside of you, but because this is tarot and tarot is fluid, I can be reading your energies as well, so it can be, like vice versa. So whether this is somebody outside of you or this is you yourself, but I'm going to assume this is somebody outside of you because I'm reading from your perspective, okay? But anyway, Cancer, there could be someone around you who is holding something against you. I don't like how that feels. Okay, what's at the bottom? Is somebody here trying to discipline you? Because at the bottom we have to treat you right. So holding something against you to treat you right. I feel like somebody is trying to teach you something. Like they call themselves teaching you a lesson, disciplining you. Now the thing about this is, who gives them the authorization for them to teach you this lesson? I feel like this is an unassigned teacher. Like somebody who's unassigned to teach you this level of wisdom. So the thing I want to ask Cancer, I almost called you Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo individual. But Cancer, is somebody trying to discipline you, or is somebody really trying to give you wisdom, or are they just trying to control you? I don't know what this is. Okay, so we're going to talk about that in the extended, okay? And you can watch that extended for free on my website down below, just using the first link that you see in the description box. So again, we're going to talk more about that there, as well as your connection with money right now. So what is your overall relationship with money, and how is this being displayed in your current financial situation, or your career, your job? How is this playing out for you right now? So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And we're going to be using the Hustle deck by Fire Witch Tarot, which is my favorite financial deck. So let's see, in regards to all Cancers, what do we have? All right. Oh, I like it, Cancer. Prepare, because the best is yet to come. I like it. Okay, so you can expect some very high times, favorable times in your finances, and prepare for it because it's about to come your way in your neighborhood. All right. That career is waiting on you. So what are you waiting for? Yourself, maybe? Okay. Some of you are about to get offered a dream job. Or some of you are about to enter into the best cycle of your finances in a long time, is what I just heard. So let's save that for later and talk about that in the extended, as well as a question that you may have. So let's see. If you have a question that you've been holding in the back of your mind, or throughout the course of this video, if you think of a question, hold it in the back of your mind, because we will be answering your question at the end of this video here with the Ask the Universe deck from Serendipity Tarot. But let's say you don't have a question, right? Or you don't come up with a question by the end of this video. Well, I'm going to be pulling some oracles for you with the Shit That You Need to Hear deck. This deck right here. And this is either going to give me, if you have some questions, either you have a question, this is going to give me some clues to see what it is that you're likely asking about. But let's say you don't have a question. This is just going to give me some clues to see what it is that you can expect from throughout the course of the week of you watching this, okay? So Cancers, let's see, what do we have for you in regards to your question or the rest of your week? I'm going to let you read it. How about that? You may need to kick somebody to the curb, okay? Because either they're not doing their job right, or they just got some fucked up intentions, and you don't have any time nor space to be dealing with that foolery, with that mess that they're trying to bring you. So I feel like you'll be better playing with yourself than having another person play you. Cancer. Okay, what's at the bottom? Stop ignoring what you feel. You feel something for a reason, and I feel like you feel it strongly. I mean, you are the king and queens of feelings, Cancer. So whatever you are feeling, don't ignore it, because you're feeling that for a reason. So, you know, dig deeper into why that reason is. Okay? So those are just some of the things that we're going to talk about more in depth and extended. Again, it is free to watch. All you have to do is just click that link down below. That's going to take you directly to that article on my website where your extended reading will be, along with this video here that you're watching on YouTube. All right. So we're just going to scoot that off to the side there. Now, Cancer, with the Gift of Virtue Clarity deck, we're going to be pulling some cards for your own self-reflection today. And this is going to be in regards to you and your own energy. So what you yourself need to work on, okay? And I want to let you know, as I am pulling for your cards, that this is for all Cancer placements, not just Sun, Moon, and Rising, but wherever you have Cancer in your chart. So you can have Cancer in the 8th house. You can have Cancer as your Venus placement, like me, okay? Wherever you have Cancer energy in your chart, this is where that message that you're going to watch right now will apply to you. So if you don't know where your Cancer placements are, visit my website again. I've included both Western and Vedic astrology chart systems that you can put your birth time into. It'll give you your whole chart for free. All right. So go ahead and check that out and see where your placements are so you can see how you can resonate with this message today. But anyway, your first cards you have synergy. A problem shared is a trouble halved. Interaction of 2 or more agents working mutually toward a goal. And this is Gemini and Scorpio energy. Oh, I feel like this loud. Okay, and then your next card is preparation. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Process of getting ready, planning for the demands of a future situation. And this is Virgo and Leo energy. Okay, and then your last card is sovereignty. The ship sails by, but the shore remains. Freedom from external control or influence. Autonomy, self-ownership. And this is Cancer and Pisces energy. So you got a little bit of you in there. Okay, so we're going to be clarifying each card here with the light transient deck, the tarot deck here I just got. This one. Okay, so in regards to that synergy, a problem shared is a trouble halved. That could be the thing that you're having an issue with this week, Cancers, is trying to get that blend together. You're trying to blend well or mix well with something else here. And what I'm seeing is like water sitting on top of oil. Like, it's just not coming together. It's just not, right? And I feel like the reason that it's not coming together is because you are likely unprepared for what that's going to require for something to blend together. Okay. Cancer, you need to be your own person this week. Let me put it to you like this, Cancer. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to blend with, you're later going to realize that you actually don't want to mix in with that. So this could be like a crowd that you see around you to where you're like, maybe I can join that crowd. Maybe not. Because what it's going to take for you to blend in with this mix of people, I don't know if you're willing to do what it takes. Because we have preparation as your second card, but then your last card is sovereignty. And it says freedom from external control or influence, autonomy, self-ownership. I feel like whatever it is you want to blend in with or mix in with, Cancer, you'll be better off standing out by yourself. You'll be better off standing alone, standing out, shining bright on your own. Because I feel like the minute that you blend in with something else or someone else, you disappear. And as I say that, the revealer comes out. Okay. And then we also have the Fool. Let's go ahead and get the bottom of the deck here. Then we have the Champion of Wands, which would be the Knight of Wands. All right. So let me go ahead and meditate further on these cards, and then we're going to see what exactly that we have for you, okay? All right. So Cancer, we have your energy coming out here with the Revealer, again, also known as the High Priestess. Some of you also could be dealing with Aquarius energy or Sagittarius energy. Very strongly here, especially Aquarius or Virgo or Leo. Yeah, I did. Matter of fact, I think I did almost call you Leo too. So some of you could definitely be dealing with Leo or Aquarius or Sag or Virgo. But either way, whenever the High Priestess come out, this is a very subtle energy to where only the High Priestess would know what she's looking at because she knows what to look for. Okay. And she has knowledge that most people would miss out on or overlook. Like, I feel like the thing about the High Priestess is that the knowledge is there, but not everybody knows what to look for. Not everybody knows which particular questions to ask here. Okay. And that's the thing that I'm seeing here with you, what you're struggling with. It's like maybe some of you feel like you are being overlooked because something is not out loud. And that's what I see you want to be with this Fool card here. Or maybe that's what you feel like you need to be. You feel like you need to be out loud. Or some of you are actually more reserved. But you want to be more outgoing. You want to be more social. You want to get out there. You want to socialize with other people, interact with people more. You want to have adventures, make memories with other people. And that's fine. You could do that. You have every right to do that. You just want to make sure that you choose the right crowd. That's what I'm seeing, Cancer. You want to make sure that you choose the right crowd right now. Or if it's not a crowd, fill in the blank, the right job, the right neighborhood, the right house, the right school, whatever the hell it is. You want to get the right fit for you. That's the main thing. And the thing that I'm seeing for you is that whatever that is that you are looking for, whether it's a person, a friend group, a job, a house, I don't think you want to prepare for everything that is required in order to get this crowd, this friend group, this house, this job. It's like, I feel like something about the situation is asking too much of you. And I don't feel like you're willing to jump all in like this Fool card here. Because where the hell is he jumping to? Outer space? Where is he going to land? Okay. I don't feel like that makes you comfortable. Because I feel like whatever this is, you're just going to want to detach yourself away from it sooner or if not later. So if that's the case, why even get attached to it in the first place? So that's what I see you having a possibility of overlooking. Don't overlook that this week. Because there may be some things that may need to get revealed. Some of you need to know there's somebody around you, outside of you, though it can be you, Cancer. Because like I said, even though I'm reading this from your perspective and I'm assuming that this is, you know, people outside of you, this can also be your own energy as well. But there could be somebody outside of you, Cancer, to where you're looking like they're a good person and everything. They're a cool person to be around, hang around with, talk to, interact with, socialize with, and everything like that. But what you need not to overlook about this person. Okay, I just heard that because my left hand itching. This person to do anything for money. Okay, and then this person has a wild streak to them. Okay, this person, they'll just say like fuck everything, and they'll just like put everything on the line. And you yourself, Cancer, because I know just off your sign alone, you are a sign that values security and stability and, you know, things of a stable nature. This is looking a little bit too erratic for you, too chaotic, unstable for you, to where you're like, I don't know if I want to get caught up in this mix, because it's looking like not a good mix for me, right? So you want to be sure that, yeah, because you also had stop ignoring what you feel. So if you feel off around somebody, Cancer, or just off in general, it could be about anything, you know, or if you yourself feel like you on a wild streak and you feel like you just been living vida la loca or something like that, or whatever, like maybe you need to calm down and, you know, take a step back and, you know, reevaluate some things about yourself in the direction that you're going in. And that's fine. We all got to do that to ourselves at some point, and that's healthy, I feel. And I feel like this is that time where you're like, all right, Cancer, whoa, do I want to get involved in this? Do I want to get involved with these people? Because if I do, this is what it's going to have to take for me. This is what I'm going to have to do for that. And I don't feel like you're ready for that. Whatever that entails. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that has to do with. But the thing about the High Priestess, whenever this card comes out, this is you saying like, all right, I'm observing my situation, I'm observing myself, and just from the conclusions that I have made, I understand that there is some shadow energy present, and if I'm not careful, I could project these shadow energies of my own, or I can get caught up in somebody else's shadow energy. So shadow energies are present, but again, we had synergy. This is coming out as your first card. I don't think you want to mesh well with that. Because how I read it in my own personal spirit, the first card out is the issue that you're having a problem with. So for synergy to be your first card, and then the High Priest is talking about, I'm aware of the shadow energies present, I don't know if you want to blend in with that. Okay, Cancer. So moving on to the Fool card energy. I like the Fool energy here because this is that energy that says, look, I don't care what shadow energies presence. I don't care what this person is doing and the kind of negative energies that they're projecting outward, or, you know, whatever the hell. Look, I know I have shadow energies within myself that I have the potential to project onto other people. But you know what? The Fool card says I'm not going to let that happen. No, I'm going to be carefree. I'm going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and I'm going to live my life joyfully. And anybody that tries to fuck with that, I'm not even going to pay attention to them. Who, what, where, drama, who? The Fool doesn't care about that. The Fool doesn't care about that. So with this coming up right underneath preparation, this tells me that for some of you, what I feel like you need to prepare for this week, Cancer, is that some of you are going to be in your happy-go-lucky energy, and there's going to be some energies around you, maybe not even directed towards you. It may not be directed towards you at all. It could be, but it does not have to be, okay? But there will be some negative shadow energies around you from other people, or you can sense the shadow qualities from yourself coming up, right? I feel like you're going to have to prepare to not give into it. To say, fuck all that shit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that's just going to be that. Anybody that wants to mess with that, I don't even see them. I don't even acknowledge them. Who, what, where? Negativity, what? I feel like you're just going to have to put on that kind of demeanor to where you let other people know, look, I am fearless right now. I'm not going to let your fear make me frightened. I'm not going to let your fear make me anxious. I'm not going to let your anger piss me off. I'm going to be great. And I feel like that's exactly the energy that Cancer needs to carry on right now. Because I do feel like Cancer, people are going to try you. People know that you soak up emotions like a sponge. So they're going to come to you with their woe is me stories and oh, pity me parties and all of that. And I feel like Cancer is going to be like, look, I'm chilling right now. I don't need you to be coming around me sign your stress and crying your tears and no, I don't need that around me. I don't need that around me. I'm happy-go-lucky right now, and I want to stay that way because right now I feel like you're in this process to where you're on a move right now. You're trying to pursue things. You got ambitions. You got goals. You got dreams that you're chasing right now to where you're diving like body first into the situations that you want to be in. You feel like you have the keys to make something work for you. So it's like, I don't got time to be dealing with this. I have things to literally prepare for. I have a new cycle of of greatness in my life to prepare for. I can't deal with your crap right now. Okay. So I feel like, you know, Cancer, be in that energy because you got some good things going on. Don't let yourself become distracted with this other shit. I feel like right now you need to be carefree. You need to be happy. You need to be joyful. Do things that make you, you know, excited. Okay. Speaking of excitement, we got the Champion of Wands, also known as the Knight of Wands. Now, the thing about the Knight of Wands is that this is the person of arousal. They know how to evoke those strong emotions out of people to where they know how to make people like extremely happy, extremely excited. Like that's the energy I feel like you need to be in. It's like wake up that energy within you that makes you happy to see what's about to be for you next. Okay. And I feel like what's about to be for you next is the state of sovereignty that you're about to crown yourself with. Okay. This energy that says, look, you can't mess with me. You can't influence me. I am the influencer. You're not about to persuade me to do anything that I don't naturally want to do myself. You're not going to persuade me to feel a certain way that I don't already feel on my own. Okay. And I like that because this tells me that you have the initiative to do what you want at any given moment. So don't forget that this week you have every opportunity to do what you please. And if you feel like you got to do something specific and you just can't ignore that feeling, well, then maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should do exactly what you're feeling, whatever that may be. And do so boldly. Take that action boldly because that's something that's being guided from within. And that's why the Knight of Wands is usually successful at whatever their endeavors are, because they have this strong passion that washes over them that guides them to do this one thing. And when they do it with all of their effort and zest and enthusiasm, they do it like beautifully to where everybody is looking at them. Every head is looking in the direction of the Knight of Wands because whatever they're doing is worthy of looking at. It's worthy of listening to. It's worthy of like, you know, paying attention to. So in regards to like you following yourself rather than external forces around you, that's very, very important this week. Very, very important. And I feel like if you have anything that you want to speak about or get off your chest, do that. Don't feel like you have to hide what it is that you truly want or feel to yourself. No, speak that out loud and take action on it. And I feel like you will get respect for it. I feel like anybody that tries to trash talk you on your endeavors, it's not really going to stick well to whoever they're trying to talk trash to about you. I feel like people are going to listen to them and be like, nah, Cancer on their stuff. What you talking about? You can't talk about Cancer. What is Cancer doing? Nah, you just hating. Okay? Because I feel like the thing about it, people are going to talk about you, Cancer, because whatever it is that you're doing is worthwhile. And it's going to be so worthwhile that you don't even have to speak on it. Your actions speak for itself. Your demeanor speaks for itself. People are going to be looking at you like you are the one in control. Not because you're trying to control things, but it looks like you have everything put together. Maybe there are going to be people who's going to want to blend their energies with you. Maybe you're not looking to blend your energies with other people. Maybe there are people who's going to want to synergize with you. Maybe you're going to have to be that sovereign person and be like, no. No, you're not welcome inside my gate. Okay, so let's see. What other energies do we have for Cancer? What other energies do we have for Cancer? You can't always get what you want, but if you try. So this is saying, yeah, I do definitely see that some of you Cancers, you want something that you don't need. That's not going to serve you well in the long run. You can't always get what you want, but if you try, you can get something better. But in the meantime, I feel like you'll be better off sticking out by yourself. Whatever this endeavor is, I feel like it's an action. Or, yeah, either an action or just like a place of belonging. You have extra active spiritual assistance right now. Again, your feelings, your emotions, your intuition, use it. I mean, your first card out was the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is like the most psychic individual in the whole deck of the tarot. So some of you, your intuition, your dreams, whatever kind of clear you have, claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience. I'm clairsentient and claircognizant the most. But like whatever clairvoyant, whatever clear you have, whatever psychic gift or extrasensory perception that you have, use it. Use it. And if you haven't been using it, use it now, and you will get used to it. You will know how the divine is guiding you. Whoever it is that is divine to you, whoever God is to you. Okay? So in regards to this reflection, what is your final advice? What is Aries' final advice? Meditate on it. You're being told to meditate on it. Okay, whatever this is that you are considering, because that's a big thing about your energy, Cancers, that you're a very, very considerate person. So I feel like there's something that you are considering that maybe you should not. And I feel like the more that you meditate on it, you're going to realize that, you know what, maybe this is best for me to stay out of or stay away from. Okay, so in regards to your extended material, again, we have somebody around you who is holding something against you, likely to treat you right or to teach you a lesson or to discipline you in some way. We need to figure out exactly what that is talking about here. And then in regards to your finances, however, you need to prepare for the best to come, because it is yet to come. And your career, however, is waiting on you. So what are you waiting for? Okay. And then if you had a question or anything else that you can expect this week, it could have something to do with this, needing to play with yourself rather than having other people play with you, because we don't do that here. Okay, having other people just play with us and our emotions. And then we also had stop ignoring what you feel. Okay, so let's see, any answer for Cancer in their question. Again, this is a general question, so you're going to get a general answer. If you want something more personal, just book with me and I'll be more than happy to help you. All right, so your answer, Cancer, to your question, you need to look to your ancestors for answers. How did they do it before you? And let's say this is not your ancestors. You can look at your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, okay? Your great-uncles, your great-aunts, your great-cousins, whoever. Anybody who came before you. Look to them for answers, because I feel like they may have went through, if not the same, a very similar situation to what you're going through now. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this in the extended. Go ahead and click the first link down below, but not before you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also before you leave a comment down below, because I will read them. Then you can follow me over there on the website. We can watch your extended for free. And then, yeah, just feel free to reach out to me if you have any other questions. So until next time, bye.